If your son or daughter, young adult, 18 or 19 years old, gets arrested for an offense, obviously it's time to act quickly, because that offense, if it's a felony and you're over 18, even though you're your child, your son, your daughter, and you feel like your kid's not going to get in trouble, mind what I say, they're going to be in trouble because it's a felony charge in the state that they're in, most likely. And at 18, 19 years old, they're going to be treated as an adult, not like a juvenile where you may get a second or third break. First break, you have to earn it and work for it. There's all kinds of programs that may be available depending upon the nature of the crime. If it's not that severe or serious, there's diversion programs possibly available. There's all kinds of psychiatric and psychological evaluation, treatment, and counseling. There's prosecutors that you can talk to that are in that particular division which your son or daughter has been charged with, whether it be theft or whether it be economic crimes, whether it be drug crimes, whether it be even up to serious bodily injury crimes. These are different people that can shed some light onto what your son or daughter is looking for or looking at in terms of potential problems. The first thing you would do is make sure you contact a good lawyer and make sure you show family support for your child. Make sure you're in court at every stage of the proceedings. Make sure that the judge knows that you really want to help your son and daughter. And if you know of a problem that nobody else knows about, reveal it. Now's the time to do that when you're in court. I'm a former judge, and I know that when I had people in my court that were supportive of their son or daughter, I looked at it totally differently. I figured, well, mom and dad cares, I'm going to care. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for your son. I'm going to put him in this program so he can avoid a prosecution and avoid a conviction. Because once you have a conviction on your record, it is impossible. You're treated like a second-class citizen. It's difficult to get a license. It's difficult to get a loan. It's difficult to get involved in employment, housing. All that stuff's affected by a felony. So you got to make sure that you do the right thing early on. Be supportive of your child. I liked it as a judge. As a former prosecutor, I wanted to make sure that the family was involved if they were going to get a break. And I think it's important that we all look at the entire system, which you probably are not familiar with because obviously you've not had that problem before. But nip it in the bud. If you have a young child that's 18, 19 that you still consider to be your kid, society doesn't. Our criminal justice system is based on 18 years old and older. You're an adult. So your kid is now an adult.